was my What Was That intro. Welcome everyone to the What Was That channel. It's been about a week. I feel like I'm been on a vacation or something. I haven't. How is everyone? Let's see here. What have I almost feel rusty at this. What's going on? All right, let's see. All right. It is Wednesday. What is it? August 2nd? We confirmed this. August 2nd. Wow, it's flying by. It's going to be fall pretty soon where I live. It's been raining maybe the entire evening now. Since about, 3 o'clock. It's been pretty crazy. Some crazy clouds. I'm just going to check my audio, make sure everything's good. Yeah, it seems alright. Cool. Make sure my OBS, my screens are good. Here's my dashboard. I've been noticing there's let me see here. It will not let me broadcast in HD. I'm gonna have to apologize again. I've been working on trying to get this to broadcast in a better resolution, and I'm having no luck. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I have been looking, I have on the screen here the National UFO Reporting Center. I was just curious because of the eclipse coming. Has anyone... People are going to be watching the sky. I'm sorry, I'm just getting set up. People are going to be watching the sky, so has there been an increase in things in the sky? So I just wanted to take a look at other people's information. I don't necessarily believe the whole UFO thing directly, but I do take seriously the reports. This is info. This is data. People have seen this stuff, so I take it with a grain of salt. Maybe 80% of this is can throw out the other 20 is stuff we can use. But let's see. Let's see if there's any crazy stuff going on in the sky leading up to the solar eclipse. I get my pop-out chat going on here too. Alright, I got my pop-out chat, I got my dashboard. I'm gonna try to pause my dashboard video, see if I can get it to increase my stream health. Yeah, yellow. It's crazy. Will not let me do it. Alright. Red fireballs. There's been a lot of round orb lights, it seems, being seen in the sky. I don't get a chance to look at the sky a lot. So being able to view this data really helps me out. I think, and given maybe 60% of this isn't anything good at all, but that's what I've been looking at. So we're going to take a look at that a little bit later on. Right away, I wanted to get out of full screen mode here. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, I can. Alright. I've noticed that the Yellowstone earthquake, like 3 weeks ago, I was really concerned about it because, they were trying to flood the newspapers with all this crazy stuff going on. And it looks like the only earthquake in like the past day has been this one, little 2.8 magnitude. Let's see. So just one in the past day, little 2.8. And let's see what the news is saying about it. Let me get my bookmarks. Oh, I must have not saved it. I actually have to search something directly on the screen. I'll do that. Alright, let's see. I had 12. It was 1,200 earthquakes over a 6-week period. 1,200 quakes. Yep, right here. Here's the article. This is Newsweek in the Tech and Science section. Alright. Jeez, I can't read. Alright. Yellowstone supervolcano earthquake swarm hits more than 1,200 events. 1,200 events in the past 6 weeks. Largest being a 4.4. Montana had a 5.8, I believe. So that whole area seems to have some activity going on. But again, we looked at last week the amount of craziness in the newspaper, all the wording, and just to get you scared. Just to get you scared. Oh, am I blocking this on the OBS? Close that up. Alright, there, looks better. Alright, let's see. So I've just been thinking that nothing's actually going to happen. It's just fake. Not fake, but it's just to keep our minds off it. Man, I feel rusty at this. I don't even like know what to do. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna take a look at a clip for this little animation. Just so everyone can see this. I'm actually gonna put this in slow-mo. Slow this puppy down here. So here we have 10 o'clock approaching Oregon. Alright, you know what is pretty interesting here? Alright, 10:18:30 a.m. August 20, that's when it's going to be around here. Alright. So I have this slowed down quarter speed. Let me get this ad off the screen. I will not subject to ads at all costs. I'll do my best. I can't make any promises. I'm going to skip this break. I just want to say that. I'm going to skip this break. So, as it crosses America here, you can see the phases of the sun and moon interaction here. If you're lucky to be in this path of totality, you are quite lucky. Quite impressive. Pretty crazy. I actually have this entire week off, so I plan on... I won't get a good view down here like this, but I'm going to try to get a good view from a mountaintop. See what I can pull off. I was trying to get a future weather forecast, and the only thing I have... NOAA... I apologize. I should have had... Alright, let's see here. This is NOAA's cloud prediction based on the average historical data. And, you know, so let's take a look. So the average, I don't know over the past, what, 20 years, 30 years, they don't really tell you. They just say the average historical cloudiness. And they don't really give you anything more than that. It could have been since last year, the last 10 years, the last 40, the last 100. They don't tell you. You know, they just give you this, so that way when they do make it cloudy, intentionally, they can be like, oh no, look, we provided the average historical cloudiness for August 21st. And everyone's going to be like, oh, see, they did. They predicted it. When they just put out this information before, just telling you the historical cloudiness for August 21st. For the past, how many? Oh, it doesn't say. They don't give you any more info. Look at that. How convenient. How convenient. They got another interactive map for me. Yeah, here's some more cloudiness. You're not getting to see it, especially the East Coast. You don't get to see that. We'll see though. Only time will tell. I was looking at a month forecast, but again, I can't really trust that because they can't predict a day's forecast sometimes. Do they have any new news on it? I guess there's some controversy of which way the shadow's going with the moon. I'm not too sure. I'm not an astronomer. In fact, it's one of my weak points. So I don't really know what's exactly happening. I guess the shadow's just going west to east or something. I'd have to look it up. I should have looked it up. I'll write it down on my paper. We can look it up later. Eclipse shadow. How's everyone doing? It's almost the weekend. It's midway point, right? Wednesday? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, I'm just gonna check my audio. Seems to be working. Oh, now now my video is very low. I'm not allowed to do this. Let me try to adjust my settings in it's crazy. Let's see if this helps my... It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I have a brand new router and a brand new modem I just bought specifically for doing these streams because the last ones weren't, you know, handling it. But it seems as though YouTube's having a lot of trouble with my stuff. Like this. It's just crazy. Now I'm upset. Now this is annoying. I'm really not happy about this. Let me I'm really upset. Alright, so let's see. So every time I do streaming, I get horrible. I don't want buffering. What's going on? I apologize. I have potentially serious viewing issues. I mean, come on. This is ridiculous. I've never had issues until I started noticing my views going down and like all this weird stuff. It's crazy. So look. Let's see. 553 views the other week, 1,477 total minutes watch time. Now look what's happening. Now let's see what's happening now. So you have, this is on the 24th, January 24th. You have, let's see, I recorded my screen. You have 553 views. So on July 24th, I had 553 views and 1,400 minutes. All right, now let's see what I woke up to this morning because I've had a steady decrease in my performance of my channel. So now, I'll drag my channel over. Now, I have, let's see, get my magnifier out. I have 612 views, so my views have gone up more, but we're down another 400 minutes to total watch time is 1,000 minutes. Like, what's happening? Am I being suppressed? Now my video output is so low, YouTube can't do my channel. Like, what's going on? This is ridiculous. I don't even know. I don't know what to make of any of this. I gotta get this magnifier off my screen. I mean, it's just insane. So you can clearly see every day my total watch time goes down, and now YouTube is gonna make my videos choppy. I just bought a brand new laptop. I got a brand new router, all for this streaming, and it's my video output's gonna be low the entire time. Yeah, my video output is horrible. So I apologize if it's choppy out there. I'm just looking at a quick animation of the clips, checking out the forecast for cloudiness of that day. I don't exactly know what's going to happen. I don't even know what's going to happen in this stream in the next 5 minutes, according to my connectivity. It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers... Oh! Now we're creeping back up to yellow zone. Alright, cool. I want to check out some bookmarks. I don't think it's going to allow me to play video. I want to take a look at some things that I don't think a lot of people understand. Yeah, and it's called the United Nations World Heritage Treaty. And let's see. All right. More than 40 years ago, the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization adopted the World Heritage Convention, a pioneering treaty for international cooperation in the preservation of the world's most significant cultural and natural treasures. Okay, so why doesn't America just do that? Why do we need United Nations? Oh, that's because in 1974, they signed the United Nations World Heritage Treaty, which pretty much says the United Nations has it as Colorado. So we don't even own our own national parks, really. See, that's rented. We rent that national park right there. You see this park right here? This park's rented. All your national parks right here. 40 years ago, the United Nations. Your national parks all across the United States are owned by the United Nations. Oh, they selected and inscribed on the world. Oh, great. Yeah. I want to sign up to have a national park for America owned by an entity that's outside of the United States. I mean, it makes no sense. It's crazy. There you go. Crazy. So it's like, I don't know. What's going on? Like, I don't have any idea. And this is what, 1970s, so 38 years ago? I don't know. It's just insane. Just insane. Alright, here we have researchers discover a new underwater continent. Zealandia. Zealandia right here. Researchers determined a piece of land just off Australia quantifies as a continent called Zealandia. The news comes days after scientists unearthed evidence of an ancient lost continent, Mauritius. The boot-shaped region, about the size of Greater India, contains New Zealand and Caledonia. Let me pause this. Alright. So let's see. Right off Australia right here. Cool. And it seems to be 94% of it is submerged underwater. So 6% is above the surface. So there are two possibilities. It's either rising out of the water and 6% is showing, or it's been sinking into the ocean and 94% of it has sunk already. Because I believe people in the Mandela effect were talking about, let me see here. Oh, hey Wesley, good to see you in the chat. How's everything going? How's your channel been? It's been summer, so I haven't been doing my channel as hardcore, you know, but I still want to do it once a week, twice a week if I can. I'm just taking a look at, what do you think about the Mandela effect? Is it real? And right here we have USA Today reporting on a landmass off Australia. And let me Alright, let's see here. In the movie, because currently on the world map, it's just Australia. There's nothing really off the coast of it. Right? This New Zealandia is gone. You can't really see it. And supposedly in the Mandela effect, there's off, hold on, I gotta spin the globe. There's South America, Africa. Right here. Here's Australia. And here's the secret. Let me get another map up. Alright. Alright. Australia map. Is the Mandela effect real? I hear audio. Alright. It's only in my headphones. All right, so I don't need to hear. All right, so here's Australia. Here's New Zealand. They found some landmass off of it. Okay. New Zealandia. So it's this size right here, right? Now in this movie, I just want to organize this better. I'm sorry. I want to put this one in here, and I'm going to close this one out. All right, so let's make this full screen. All right, so again, they found this new continent. 94% is underwater, 6% showing. Two possibilities. It's either sinking or rising out of the water. But currently, it's just New Zealand and Australia. They're going to tell you this huge body landmass is here now. But the Mandela effect states that people remember a landmass being here, but it's not on a map. And the only place it's ever been seen is in a movie clip from Dazed and Confused. And here it is. There's Australia. There's this landmass. Is it New Zealand? Are they referring to? Is the video backwards on the map? I'm not sure. Like, let's take a look. Now let's go back to Australia. See it? New Zealand should be here. Get that. Guinea. Pretty interesting. Let me check my chat here. So, is the Mandela effect real? Is this evidence for it? Oh, I gotta pause this. I don't want playing. What is this stuff? So they have found a landmass off Australia. Zealandia, 94% submerged. Right? Mandela effect states people remember seeing a landmass off of Australia. I don't remember seeing this. Here, in Dazed and Confused, you see the map being turned, or the globe, and clearly on it, there's Australia. There's a landmass right here. Are they trying to sneak into us that there's more land? I don't know what's going on. Just checking the chat, check my audio, check my stream health. Oh man, it was a long day for me. Ugh. Alright, my stream health is in yellow. Alright, I'll take it. I will take it. Red is no good. It's unacceptable. Alright, so we have proof of possible Mandela effect happening? I mean, I don't know. Is it real? Seems it. Are bodies of land rising and sinking in the ocean regularly? Pretty interesting. I'm gonna leave this whole tab setup open. Put that over there. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty interesting. Alright. It's not gonna allow me to play these videos. I'm gonna try though. Alright, so Alright, this is on Brian Forrester's YouTube channel. Brian Forrester, I believe, does tours of monoliths. Oh, I'm just going to check my mic real quick. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. I tripped over my cord. I got it like all untangled. Alright, it was easier to deal with it. Alright, I'm back. We're back. Alright, again, this is Brian Forrester. He provides tours of Inca monoliths and other, like, I don't know what you call it, like tours of historic places, ancient places. Anyways, he's showing us a place near Cusco in Peru. But I just want to take a look at the detail in the stone and stuff. I don't know if this is going to come through. I can never get my YouTube to play in HD through my OBS. I don't know why. I specifically went out and bought a better laptop. I bought a better modem, a better router, and it still won't allow me to do HD. So I hope this works. But again, this is not my video. It's Brian Forrester's. This is his YouTube channel. Subscribe to it. It's got some awesome stuff. But check out this site. We're going to slow this down. What would cause this? It's not cut. They say erosion. Erosion did all this. See, it's the same thing here. So you have. I'm gonna go closer. Actually, you know what? I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna view it in full speed once. We're gonna view it in full speed once. I'm not gonna talk through the clip, or maybe I can because there's no audio with it. And then we'll go back and ask questions. Alright, I'm gonna mute my mic so you can watch this video. Do you notice to me, there's strange erosion patterns? What would erode rock like this? Possibly water. Do you see any water at the top of these mountains in Peru? Flowing water to leave perfect edges here, but make nice rolling edges here and here and here. And all these are all eroded. Is this erosion? So here you have all erosion on this corner. All this is erosion, but yet you have perfect edges over here. See? That's eroded to look like this. It's all erosion. It was once smooth. I don't know. What would erode that up there? UV light? I mean, I don't know. Let me see if I can add a... like this. How did all this stuff get eroded, but yet these corners and edges are perfect? These are all eroded stairs. At one, they all were perfect like this, right? Then they got eroded away. What eroded them? To me, it looks like it was pressed molds. That stuff was pliable. Or it was flooded and this raised up to be a mountain. This wasn't really up here. It's old. I don't know. It's crazy. Like, look at that. Okay, so you're telling me this stuff got eroded by water in rain or something? Look at that. How do you remove that much stone? Look at this. Removed. Removed. Who in their right mind would literally spend that much energy to do this? And the only reason I ask this is I like Native American history. And according to them, throughout the day, the idea was to use as little energy as possible. Energy conservation. Keeping your metabolism in check. Because if you spent 1,000 calories, you have to replace that 1,000 calories. And it's very difficult in nature to do that. You have to graze all day, hunt, all that stuff. If you work like crazy to dig out stone like this, you got to feed that energy. How do these people do this? All this carved out, cut. Why? For what? What would be the? What would necessitate that much energy in tool use to do? I mean, to me, something's going on. And they know. Look at this. Looks like, I don't know. What would cause, to me, right here, these two surfaces, this surface here and this surface here, look once, to me, pliable and was pressed into and it got pushed up around this edge. Let it zoom in. You can see where it was pushed up, where it was liquid, or not liquid, but see? Looks like bone, to be honest with you. It does. Let's see. I don't want that up close of a picture. Alright, we're going to try to find a better picture of a bone. Oh, man. Yeah, right here, like this stuff. Oh, great. Yeah, great, just what I want. Dead end links on a live stream. There's like way better channels on right now, so I have a low, currently a low live viewing, but that's all right because people will watch this in the future, and I appreciate that. And what I'm trying to prove is that this stuff looks like bone. Bone cross section. To me, it looks like bone. I don't know what it is. I have no clue. I just am impressed with the... To me, it looks like they had little stamps and they could stamp this stuff. It was like pliable. Like these stairs were just like cut in quick with like a shovel. Like sculpting mud. See how it's all porous? See all these holes? See all these holes here? They're everywhere. This rock's not crazy like they said. These holes are from something else. I don't know. Bones have all these holes. See? The spongy part. Spongy bone. Let's see here. Yeah, here's a good. So you have extremely hard compact bone and then the spongy bone. See? See it all? To me it looks like spongy bone. And they could just cut it or something. I don't know. I'm completely speculating. I'm having fun. This is the What Was That channel. It's what we do. But here's a picture of spongy bone next to hard compact bone. I'm trying to find a little bit better picture. I think that was the best picture. Great. Great. Yeah, I'm taking it. I guess this is it. View image. Oh, great. Look at that. So again, here's the spongy bone in the center with compact bone around it. To me, I don't know. They're telling me all this erosion happened from something. What did it erode from? It's out, and look at how beautiful it is here. What's it, stressed out and it's getting eroded? I mean, come on. Why is it so porous? And some of it's not. This was specialized rock they chose to make all these cuts and stuff in, but yet it's so fragile it can have all these porous holes. What would cause that? Look at it. You can see all these porous. I don't know. What's everyone think? Let me check my my stream. I gotta grab a. Let's see. I'm gonna leave that up. I apologize because I can never get my YouTube to broadcast in HD. It never does it. It refuses to broadcast in HD. I don't know. But what would cause people? Okay, when the Native Americans specifically say everything they do is designed to not waste extra energy. So they personally would never dig out rocks like this because it would take up so much energy. And these people on top of these mountains seemingly had enough time, energy, food, and all that stuff to be able to do this with no problem. Like, they just did it. And then it, like, got smashed apart. There's clearly some craziness going on. Alright, what else was I looking at? I also noticed... oh yeah, we already looked at that one. Let me close out some of these tabs. It's getting out of control. Let's see. So here we go. I was trying to off the coast of, I don't know. Yeah, it's in Egypt, but it's off the coast of Egypt here. There's underwater, like little city, like these huge 4-ton statues. It wouldn't tell me how deep underwater. It wouldn't say. But so at one point the water was low enough these people could build this, or was the land up higher and it sank down? Because we know that, you know, New Zealandia is either coming out of the water or going in, and we have this place under, it doesn't tell me 5 meters. No, it doesn't even tell me how deep it is underwater, but underwater nonetheless. So these people wore scuba masks and stuff. Actually, they built it and then they put it out here because they didn't want to look at it anymore. Ancient people. They did. That's what happened. They were like, we don't like this one. Put it in the boat and toss it overboard. That's what they did. People with little bronze little hammers and chisels, and they had little pulleys made of wood, and then they had rope vines, and they like the pole, and they would, and they took a 4-ton statue and just threw it over the side of the water. I mean, here's evidence of water doing different things. It was clearly below the line where it was now, so we do know water comes and goes. Maybe Al Gore was right. This is what happened when they didn't believe climate change the first time. Here it is. This is the video Al Gore should be showing you right here. Here's underwater. This is, let's see the name of this place. Let's see. What do they call it? Heracleonia. I don't know. Anyways, this place didn't listen about climate change, and they got flooded. This was a whole city down here, and they didn't listen to Al Gore, and he flooded them out. That's what happens. I can't even deal with this stuff. Oh my god, it's literally insane. Like, okay, so you have these people telling you that these rocks were eroded. Oh, you know, when I want to find it, I can't. But anyways, all this different stuff are all coincidences, and they're gonna tell you, oh no, oh no. Okay, so here, let's see, whale bones on mountains. All right, whale. Here's what I love about the power of suggestion. All right, whale fossils high in Andes show how mountains rose from the sea. All right, so okay, so if whale bones are found on a mountain, it means that that mountain rose from under the sea. Or is there another option? Could have there been a ton of water, or the mountains were covered with water and they've receded? I don't know. So what you have here, whale fossils high in the Andes show how mountains rose from sea. Really? There's no other option besides that. There couldn't have been a ton of water and they got up there because the water was high enough for them to be? It has to rise. See, this is what they're only going to tell you what you're supposed to think. Power of suggestion right here. Whale fossils high in Andes mountains show how mountains rose from sea. Really? Really? That's the only possible explanation that whale bones were found on a mountain. Not that there was a huge flood maybe back then. They know. There's also oysters found way up in the mountain. Oysters, Andes mountains. To me, this proves there's a lot of water. New York Times. Right here, New York. Oh, come on, man. Right here. These are found high up in the Andes Mountains. oyster shells. Giant ones from back in the day. And the size of these things. You pay like 500 bucks for that at a restaurant. Found, again, up in the Andes Mountains. Here you have whale fossils found way up high in the Andes Mountains. And the only possible way your U.S. government will tell you that those fossils got to the top of that mountain was that that mountain rose from the sea. It is impossible. There is no way. None. It's not even an option that there was water at one point that was as high as that. Even though they're going to tell you in this video right here. Now I'm going to find it. Now I'm like amped up. So they're going to tell you right here, these rocks. Okay, let me show you where this place is first off. This is in Peru. Look where these people are. They're way up in the mountains. Okay? They're going to tell you these rocks right here were precision cut, and then they eroded away. All this is erosion. See how it's all rounded and smooth? Like it was mud and got pushed into and rolled up and then got all eroded here. From what? Where's the stream? They're on top of a mountain. What eroded these rocks? Were these rocks, this mountain, way underwater for a while and then it got rose up? Was there a flood and the water eroded this? I mean, you can't tell me that these got eroded by something that doesn't exist. Look where these people are. Look at this. This is where they live. Do you see the water? Did you see that? Look, they're right by the ocean. Just kidding. They're in the Andes Mountains. What water eroded these rocks like that? And then they're going to tell you there's two possible explanations. This mountain was below water and these rocks got eroded. How does water erode something like that? See this curve here? You can actually see where it was rolled out. Like stepping in mud. But they're going to tell you water or something eroded this because rocks are, you know, UV sensitive and they decay from what, like, come on. It's not plastic. It's rock. So there's two options. This was underwater or water was over this mountain and eroded this, if that's what they're telling you. Two options. But they're going to literally lead you on with one option. Whale fossils high in the Andes show how mountains rose from sea. Really? Really? Water couldn't have been that high and they got up there because they swam up there? Nope, nope, nope. We don't give people that option. We use the power of suggestion to show you the answer you need to know. Like, that's all they're doing. It's a joke. It's a joke. Oh, I can't even believe it. Oh, these people. They're so arrogant. Oh, man. This is crazy. This stuff makes me mad. This is what makes me the most mad. Right here. They're telling you what to think. When in your head, you can, I don't know, come up with other plausible explanations. So you have these huge shells, oysters, found in the same mountains in Peru. These huge oysters. You have whale bones being found. And the only way they got there is because the mountains rose from the bottoms of the ocean. That's it. It's impossible. There's no way there was a flood or something. I'm not saying the Bible flood. I'm just saying a flood. It's impossible. Oh, like these people right here. These people, they built this underwater. Back in the ancient times, they wore scuba tanks just like this, and they made all this stuff underwater. That's what they did. They were like, we want that there, so they put it there. This guy, put him underwater. Clearly, water is receding, and it's coming and going. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know what to think of it. Let me check. Let me check the chat here. I'm like a bummer today. I apologize. How's the chat doing? Is everyone out there? Let me see. Stuff like this just gets me upset. Were these here before the water? Did the water come up and now it's receding again? I don't know. Did everything get covered in water and that's why the Peru mountains are eroded away? Crazy. Yeah, it is. It's some sort of truth. It's a little bit. I mean, I don't know. Like, I appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I may not know everything, but I'm just using, again, my questions to see what's going on here. There's other possibilities to what they're saying. Either the water receded up and it covered everything and it's coming back out, or what? I don't know. I'm just, like you said, I'm just on the quest for the truth, and hopefully I can find it. But I just want to present information that hopefully someone sees and triggers something in them for some information, like a domino effect, and then we can really get the ball rolling. Look at the size of these. 4 tons. How are these people even making these back then? Seriously. Like I said before, Native Americans specifically said their lifestyle was based on calorie conservation. Yeah, the timelines are definitely BS. I agree. Completely. Yeah, that's like my big, I agree. That is one of my big questions. Where did the water go? What happened to it? Yeah, or did it just rain? See, again, I'm not Native American or anything like that. I just appreciate their lifestyle, and whatever. It's something of an interest to me. However, they said the water came from the Milky Way, the Great Rift, that powdered whatever you see in the sky. They said that's actually a crack from where the water came. So yeah, rain down from up there, absolutely. I don't know. I don't know what we live under. I mean, I don't know. But now every time I see the Milky Way, I can't help but think it looks like a crack. But again, where did the water recede to? Where did it go? Yeah, these timelines are complete BS. What do you think? The the pyramids in China, the ones they keep all covered in grass, you mean? The only let's see. Yeah, like these. I knew they keep them. Yeah, see, they try to hide them. Look at how sneaky they are. Like, come on. Like, come on, like this. Don't worry about this. Look at it. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Look, they cover them. Man. I bet they have their exploration on lockdown. Now, why do you think their governments are exploring these? Do you think they are secretly going in there and excavating ways in and checking it out, or do you think they just don't even bother because they already know the truth? The denial is pure just gold to me. Oh, look at how beautiful these are. What were they? Ah, it's just crazy. Oh, yeah, yeah, you mean they personally didn't build them. Yeah, 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 I gotcha. I gotcha. Who do you think actually built them? Do you know, or do you just... I have no clue, personally. To me, it's all speculation. I just come up with as many ideas as I possibly can. I don't try to be narrow-minded. I like this... I just think all information's good, and then you get to go through it and decipher. Oh yeah, definitely. Yep. Yep. Looking for ancient technology, ancient knowledge. I think the knowledge itself is even more important. I don't want to say more important than anything, but it's definitely. It's definitely. No, no. I appreciate your input, Big Johnson. It's definitely. It definitely helps because I can only conceptualize so much in my head. So when other people give me points of views, it helps, and I can just keep going. So I definitely appreciate it. Uh, but I don't know. Like, look at all this. Wow. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So that's why they hide them. That's why they don't uncover them. That is a good. I didn't think of that. I like that. I like that. They didn't build them, so. Let's see, what else? Did I have, let's see. Man, I'm jealous that you got to see inside the pyramids. That is, yeah, I'm jealous of that. Very jealous. Let's see. Like a flag on the moon. Huh. That is very interesting. I'm trying to generate a picture in my mind. I wish, huh. Like castle built in ruins. Do you know if there's a picture of this on online? Do you? Let's see. Well under. Oh, staking claim to a place. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yep. Yep. Now I know what you mean. Yep. Totally. That definitely makes sense. I'm just like crazy confused right now. Cause just the whole water thing. I just don't know where it would go. Unless it really is a deep and it can like go back into there. The pyramids don't make sense. Why would they put that much work into these? Spend so much calories? Did they have? They had to like grow their food. It's not like they had enough time. I just don't get it. Oh, I'll try to find it. You don't have to worry about it. I'll write it down though. Or Brian, yeah, I watch a bunch of his stuff. He has some good stuff. Brian Forrester video. Yeah, I was actually just showing some footage from him. We were taking a look at it. He has definitely some privileged. To me, he's privileged to be able to go over there and do all that. Or not lucky. I don't know if we call it privileged, but I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah, I look at a bunch of his stuff too. I really don't. I don't know if I listen to him more than I look at his stuff. I don't know if he's like a controlled opposition. Oh, you knew one of the guys in the video? Let's see, what else was I gonna look up? I didn't really have too much for the show. Oh, I got one more surprise for the show. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. It's my final one, or not my final show or anything, but the final like video we're gonna look at for the day. Other than that, we can just research some stuff, and I'll mess around for a little bit longer. But I got one cool piece of video. Or I think it's cool. It's not necessarily the coolest thing in the world. So we saw a landmass, according to the Mandela effect. There's a landmass off of Australia that some people remember. Pretty crazy. And then you have the news coming out and telling you they discovered a underwater continent off Australia. Like, what? Like, what's going on? Did it sink? Did it come back? I mean, I don't know. It is crazy. Was it like Waterworld at one point? Is Waterworld real, that movie? It's crazy. I don't know. I just don't know. And then the whole Yellowstone stuff is starting to upset me, because I don't even know what's happening. Is it just fear porn to get people scared? I don't know. I'm not sure. It's pretty crazy. I'm just trying to find. Let me. Do I have my last clip? Oh, this is so awesome. It's so. To me, it's so awesome. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. It pretty much shows. Yeah, let me find it. I'm gonna have to find it. Give me 1 second here. Thanks for watching the What Was That channel. If you're watching now, I appreciate it. If you're gonna watch the video in the future, I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I do is look at all different types of material, all in the hopes for finding something that makes us say, "What was that?" An oddity, something crazy, you know. But lately, I was going pretty ham on NASA, because it's just like every day they have something that's ridiculous, and I try to keep the channel diverse because I like UFOs, I like Bigfoot, I like all that stuff. That is what was that stuff, you know? If people can believe space is real, literally from a picture, but deny a Bigfoot's real based on the only evidence being a picture, you're a hypocrite. Okay? And I'm not saying they're real. I'm just saying you're arrogance to not take a photo into consideration when all you believe are photos, you know? So, but again, most of the stuff on like Sasquatch is just stories or reports, so it's very difficult to turn it into a show. So I just like to, I don't know, try to keep it a little diverse with some other stuff. And people get on my case about the Sasquatch stuff, but it's crazy. Oh yeah, hold on here. Let me, alright. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. I just try to keep the channel different, but it's really difficult to come up with material like every other couple days. I'm just gonna check out. Hold on, look it up. Brian Forrester, this guy. Oh, you don't have to like go crazy and find it. You can find it in the future. You know, don't waste your time. Enjoy the show. Enjoy just kicking back, researching. Or if you want to find it, you're more than welcome to. But don't feel you have to go out of the way to find it. I appreciate the viewing. I appreciate the precipitation, like it's raining. The participation, greatly. Yeah, I was actually just looking at some awesome video. This guy, man, he gets to travel and do all this stuff. He's so lucky. It's really awesome. But in the meantime, let's take a look at this clip. I think you're gonna like this. Let me make sure the audio works. I don't know, where am I getting this from? Oh, you don't have to. It's all right. Write it down and find it later. Don't worry about it now. Yeah, well, once you find it, we'll take a look at it in the future. We'll add it to. Unless you find it now, don't worry about it. But if you don't, it's no big deal. We can I'll use it as what was that material. Trust me, I need all the material I can get. All right. All right. Is this the footage I want? I don't know if I can take it from someone else's video. I want it for the White House. I'd rather this one because that's taxpayer paid. All right. Let me make sure the audio's working. All right. Let me get the audio on the video working. All right. And again, this isn't political. I don't care about any of that stuff. The only thing I do notice is Donald Trump, when he speaks, he's very enthusiastic. Whenever I see him speak, he's always enthusiastic. During this speech to the ISS,
station for a voice check.
It looks like he doesn't care. And first off, he's literally calling the ISS in space on this stupid wheel. Like, I saw this thing when I was in high school when they brought the TV in and you knew you were watching a video all class. Like, it's just crazy. But one of the key things I noticed is throughout this whole thing, he doesn't care.
Yes.
He doesn't care.
Special day
He's
in
just
the
looking down.
history.
It's an option.
Those drugs. Amazing. Oh, and then, you know, now I'm talking to the President of the United States together.
See a time.
Because
he doesn't care. But what he does do, all right, again, so he is literally
for me, it was actually the Apollo program was my inspiration.
ISS from the,
and that was when it became a dream to become an astronaut.
And he doesn't care. But the key is what he says.
Incredible job.
Look, he don't care. He's just looking out there, looks down, looks at his script.
And this is a very exciting time for our country, and you see what's happening with our country in terms of jobs, in terms of business,
can you hear
there's
that out
such
there?
excitement and such enthusiasm. Many American entrepreneurs are racing into space. I have many friends that are
awesome. Hey, Rachel,
about space.
thanks for
they
joining.
Want to get involved in space from the standpoint of entrepreneurship and business.
All right, I'm just going to pause it because I want to make sure all the audio's right so everyone can hear this. All right, and again, I apologize if there is a delay. I have my OBS all set up properly. It will never allow me to broadcast in HD for some reason. I think because they know my channel is based off high resolution, I have to find little things wrong. So they're like, don't do it, I swear. All right, so ready? All right, so I'm going to keep it playing it.
Tell us about the opportunities that could exist for the next. Discuss that. She'd like to go to Mars very quickly.
All right.
Who's ready to go to Mars up there?
We are absolutely.
She'd like to go to Mars very quickly. Who's so which one of you is ready to go to Mars? Are you ready? And I think you're ready. I know you're ready, right?
She's already been in the ISS
that.
before.
She'd like to go to Mars very quickly. Who's ready to go to Mars up there?
And notice the time.
We are absolutely ready to go to Mars.
Okay, so
it's
these
be a
two
fantastic
clowns
journey
are ready to go to
there,
Mars.
And very
You can clearly
exciting
tell they're
time.
suspended. I mean,
And
come
all
on,
of
it
us
doesn't
would
even
be
look
happy
real.
to go. But I want all the young people out there to recognize that the real steps are going to be taken in a few years. And so by studying math, science, engineering, any kind of technology.
All right, now listen to what Donald says here.
I just want to thank.
Okay, what he's about to say next is what we're waiting for. He has a little slip of the tongue, and I think he tells the truth. I think he tells the truth. And if you listen very closely, I'm going to make sure the audio is really high up. All right, I'm going to play it again. We'll go over it a couple times. This is what we do at the What Was That channel.
Thank you very much. And Dr. Whitson, I just, congratulations. Amazing. What an amazing cheat.
Okay. I'll play it again.
I just, congratulations. Amazing. What an amazing cheat. A thing that you just, congratulations. Amazing. What an amazing cheat.
What's he say? To me, it sounds like he says amazing. What an amazing cheat you've done. And then he corrects himself by saying thing. He doesn't say achievement. Usually when you mess up the word you're saying, you correct yourself and finish that word. He doesn't say that. He literally says it's a cheat and then goes on. Let's play it again.
And that'll be very exciting.
I just want to thank you very much. And Dr. Whitson, I just, congratulations. Amazing. What an amazing cheat, a thing that you've done.
And look at him. He knows this is fake. He is upset he has to do this right now. You can tell he's just doesn't care. He knows this is fake. I'm playing it again.
I just want to thank you very much. And Dr. Whitson, I just, congratulations. Amazing. What an amazing cheat, a thing that you've done.
He doesn't even call it an achievement because it's not. He calls it a cheat and then calls it a thing. It's an amazing thing you've done. You've been in space for all this time and it's an amazing thing. He knows this is the biggest scam going on right now. Or one of. He knows it. I'm playing it again.
I just want to thank you very much. And Dr. Whitson, I just, congratulations. Amazing. What an amazing cheat. A thing that you've done. Everybody here, you've done. Amazing. Congratulations. Amazing. What an amazing cheat. He
literally says cheat. Yeah, watch. I'm going to zoom in, especially the lady on the left. Do you guys want me to do it in regular speed or half speed? Let's do it. All right, I'm going to finish it off in half speed, and then we'll go to full speed and watch their faces. The lady on the left really gives it away.
I just, congratulations. Amazing.
She's like, yeah, great job.
Amazing cheat.
What did Donald just say?
That you've done.
She's not smiling anymore, is she? Huh? See how she's serious? I mean, this is serious. I mean, come on.
Much. And Dr. Whitson, I just, congratulations. Amazing. What an amazing cheat, a thing that you've done. Everybody here, I know your family, but Whitson, I just, congratulations. Amazing. What an amazing cheat, a thing that you've done.
You can literally, you know she knows.
Dr. Whitson, I just, congratulations. Amazing. What an amazing cheat, a thing that you've done.
He just hates being there. He knows it. I'm not saying I like the guy. I don't like, and whatever. I think it's all a game. I think it's two management teams working for the same company who wants to enslave us. So these guys are fighting each other to get those CEO jobs of running us. But there's some things, I believe, some people like hate it. Like he's clearly pissed that he has to sit here and he knows it's fake.
Amazing. What an amazing cheat, a thing that you've done. Everybody here.
Oh my God. He literally calls it a cheat and then he just continues to go on.
And that'll be very exciting.
I just want to thank you very much. And Dr. Whitson, I just, congratulations. Amazing. What an amazing cheat, a thing that you've done.
He doesn't even look the camera in the face. He just looks down. He knows this is garbage. All right, I'm going to do it one more time in slow-mo. because I have to. Let me get the... No, I'm going to leave the magnifier up. It's like my favorite tool here. Alright, so let's let's bring this to half speed. It's gold, right? This is pure gold. This is not a mess up. He literally said... To me, he literally says this. He's just sick of it.
I just want to thank you very much, and Dr. Woodson, I just, congratulations, amazing, what an amazing a thing that...
She's not smiling. She was. Well, I don't want to get into what he is or anything, okay? But I do want, all I care is that he literally calls them a cheat right here. And she goes from smiling.
Just,
Look at her.
Congratulations.
Yeah, great.
Amazing.
Great job, Peggy.
What
Look at her. Great. Look at how good we are at screwing the American people. And then convincing the rest of the world to get in on this. And then, you know, they can just pay us.
an amazing cheat.
How come she's not smiling anymore? What happened?
A thing that you've
What happened?
done.
Is she frozen?
Everybody
Crazy.
here.
Alright, crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm going to put it back in normal speed. I want to get, how's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone out there? We're going to play this again. Alright, again, I just want you to watch the body language of him. I'm not saying you have to like him. I'm not saying any of that stuff. Just watch him hate doing this. Look at this. First off, they're calling the most advanced piece of technological achievement humans have ever built. See that right there? That's called the ISS. That is the greatest piece of technological achievement human beings have ever built. And this guy is calling them from the White House on this stupid cart that they wheeled in with a TV on it. I mean, come on. Come on, this is ridiculous.
Well, there you go. There's our
He's got his little
resident
script.
space ninja doing the gravity
And money.
So we'll have to speed that up a little bit, okay?
To do things like congratulations on your
Ugh,
incredible
I gotta turn
milestone
this
today.
down.
You
Look at him. He don't care. He doesn't care. He's like, what do I have to say next on my script? Oh, really? Really? This is what I have to say? And then we're going to get to the gold. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate people watching, you know. This is what I normally do on a regular night. Except I don't really talk to myself out loud. But on here I do. So I usually have a better live stream. I have stuff more planned, and I have better bookmarks, so there's not a lot of skipping around. But tonight I kind of had just a couple little things I wanted to touch on, and then just would go free and check it out. But let's see here. Jack really makes me mad sometimes. And then I come up like this, and then I go back down, and then I go up again, and my back pain's gone. It's just gone. It's gone. Just crazy. All right, let's get some audio back, and we're going to go to the
As soon as
gold
we
piece.
break open that door, this incredible infrastructure that we've been building is going to be right there to
And very exciting times. And all of us would be happy to go. But I want all the young people out there to recognize that the real steps are going to be
Now,
taken.
if you've watched
in a
my
few
past
years.
videos,
So
I have
by
issues with
studying
these
math,
NASA
science,
dots.
engineering,
And in this
any
video,
kind
I
of
don't see any of these
technology,
NASA dots in
you're
this
gonna have
scene.
a part in that,
And I
that'll be
believe it's
very
because they're
exciting.
doing a suspended scene where they're hanging, so they don't have to do it.
And Dr. Woodson, I just, congratulations. Amazing. What an amazing a thing that you've done.
Oof.
Everybody here, I know you're
Part in that, and that'll be very exciting.
I just want to thank you very much. And Dr. Woodson, I just, congratulations. Amazing. What an amazing a thing that you've done.
He don't even care. He don't
Everybody
even care. It's awesome. Oh my god. This is It literally is what NASA is, garbage. They literally are garbage. Oh my god. Look at this lady. Biggest fraud ever. I've watched her videos. Her little ISS tours. Get out of here. Such garbage. Man. I just don't know. What do you guys think about that? Was he telling the truth, or did he just mess up saying achievement? I'd like to think that he slipped and told the truth and really didn't care that he slipped and told the truth. I mean, look, honestly, this literally only has 71,000 views. How many people are literally going to watch this anyways? 71,000 views. And this is from the White House. This is the whitehouse.gov's whatever, I don't know, YouTube page. And only 71,000 people watch it. And how many thumbs down? 180. I'm actually going to give it a thumbs up because, you know, he said, you know. Did I give it yeah, it's a thumbs up. I mean, it's just insane. And again, I didn't find this. I was going through a bunch of videos and someone else said that he said this. I didn't believe it, so I found the video, went through it, and sure enough, he said it. So, yeah, they don't deserve our money. And my goal isn't to expose like NASA directly. I do pick on them. I put them in the spotlight because I swear to God, every day, it's every day they have mess ups. How can I not use that material for the What Was That channel? It's just insane. They literally are a pipeline for my channel. I'm gonna go there right now. Let's go there right to NASA's. I'm going there. Now they got me mad. Taking money. NASA. Oh, they're live. Great. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, look at this guy with 2 iPads on.
Hi, Paolo. Thank you.
Alright, let's see. I'm going to make this full screen. I bet it's not going to like this. And then I'm going to get my magnifier out. I guarantee we're going to see the dots in this video. I know we are because I already looked. Yep, there they are. Right there. 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 See them? Whoa, that one jumped around. Why is that dot jumping around? See it? Watch, it'll move again. Whoa, it's all over the place. Like, what's going on? See them all? They're everywhere. Some move, some change. And if you look around, you'll find them. I only noticed them on accident one day. I was using a stupid magnifier, and it ended up, I like went across one of them, like it moved. Yeah, see it glitching? I thought they were dead pixels on a camera, because I have an old DSLR that has a couple dead pixels, and it kind of looks like that. But they don't move or anything. Like these move and shift. It's pretty interesting. See that one? There's one there. And they're all over if you look. You can find them. This one not so heavy. It looks like they cleaned them up a little bit. But they're still there. There were a ton in the other yeah, there's another series. I'll show you another one. Do you mean the dots, Rachel? Are you talking about the dots you've never seen? Let's see. I have another one that's really... I'll go over it again. I don't know what they are. Again, I just notice them. And in this this clip right here. Oh, no, I apologize. It's not this clip. Where? Oh, right here. All right. All right, so here again is astronaut Peggy Whitson. All right, and if you notice, you'll start to see the dots. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to pause it here. They're very difficult to see when the background is white, okay? So right in this area, there's a ton of them, but you can't see them because the background's white. They blend in. But if you look, you can start to see a couple. Alright, so now what's going to happen is Peggy's going to swing up. And when she swings up, you're going to see these little dots all over. See them start to appear? And switch and glitch. And watch them all appear when she turns sideways. Oh, there's a bunch. Alright, let's find some more. They speed this video up so you don't have time to you can see it, there's one there. Then they do the same thing, they glitch and move. You can see them here. Oh, let me find. They're all over. Right here. See, there's one there. They're all over. You just gotta use the magnifier and look. They're everywhere. If you go to the older, the older footage. Let's see. I'll find it right now. Now it's just easier to show right now. Let's see. I'm gonna search. I want to do the STS ISS. So let's see. The older footage has a ton of it. Let's see. Oh, right here. I'm sure this one will have a ton. Yeah, it wouldn't be dust. I thought it maybe the lens could have them because they take off the lenses and they put them away so dust could get in between. But to me, the dust wouldn't refract and change like lights and jitter and move around like that. Let me see if I actually have... Let me see if I can play a video I actually made. Give me 1 second to find it. I just don't want... let's see. Is this the video? Nope, this is not the video I wanted. I bet I'm not gonna be able to find it. I'm not gonna be able to do that at the moment. Man, I apologize. I wish I I'm trying to find a specific video I had made about these stupid little dots, and I don't know what I did with it. Man, oh, that's a bummer. I wanted to find that. Let me pause this real quick. All right, I'll look for it in a minute. But I want to show an older STS footage. Let's see if we can see some dots in the older stuff. I'm sure we can. I know we can actually. You can see them already right here. Let me get my magnifier out. And it's all in the details. You can see them. See them all over. They don't want you to see them, so they keep moving around. You'll really see them when... See them everywhere? See them like changing? What is doing that? That's not dust. Dust doesn't do that. Like, what's happening? You can literally see them all over. I'm not doing that. And they're everywhere. They're just more difficult to see across the lighter object. But you can see them. They're there. I mean, it's not a joke. The older video seems to have more. Let's see if we can find some more. And this is just a video I just picked out of nowhere. This is the first time I'm watching this one. Yeah, look at them. You can see them all. Let's make this a little bit larger. Yeah, see, they won't let you focus on it for a while because they know. I don't know what they are, if they're like anchor points for... I just don't know. I don't know what it is. Oh, man. Look at this whole scene. Look at them all. Whoa, I've never seen this. It looks like space. This is the only time you'll see dots like this in space in their videos. Whoa. Look at them all. Look at that. Is that dust? That's a lot of dust. I mean, is that real? Is that dust? That's all dust. All this is dust on the camera lens. That's not dust. What is this? Dust? Is it dust? I mean, what is this? What's going on? Crazy. It's not dust, right? Is it? I don't know. It's like way too much dust for the ISS. It's just... I don't know what to think of it. It's crazy. See, watch. They change color, too. Oh, yeah. They'll definitely tell us it's dust, but it's clearly not. Alright, let me play... I just want to find a piece of... I have a piece of footage that I use for... that's not it. That's not it either. I may have to play my intro, and I keep it on my intro.
Today, we're going to talk about exercise in space. We have 3 different exercise devices here, and I'm going to talk about one of them. Of course, in zero gravity, we can't lift weights, so we have...
Okay, I'm going to drag this off to my screen here. Yeah, they would not. There's no way. There's no way. Here, let's check this out. All right, NASA clean room. Okay, this is where they like build stuff. Okay, so here's them wrapping up a satellite in these like in these suits and stuff. Oh yeah, my internet's not gonna work. Never mind. I apologize. I'm exposing NASA, so they cut my stream. Here's a guy building a satellite. What's he wearing? This suit. They're working on space stuff. This guy's on the floor. This guy's cleaning the floor in special stuff. But yet, they're allowed to have that much dust. I'm going to raise the, let me see. There you go. There you have it. There's I'm gonna leave that up for a minute. I just want to find. So you have all this dust on the camera, yet they build the stuff in a room that looks like this, with all these people dressed like this. Right? Makes sense. You have this foil. Oh, there's a light on the wall. You see this light on the wall? Space right there. There you have it. There you have it. All right, I'm gonna try to find a little piece of footage I have. I may have to use a clip from oh, I found it. Yay! Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, so again, here's my NASA dot issue. Here's an old STS. This is probably from, what, 1998, whatever. Alright, so I'm going to play this. Take a look at all the dots. Here's where they build stuff for space in a clean room environment. Okay, everyone has to wear these. They have to go through de-static. They go through a room that blows air on them to get all the dust off them. And then here you have the ISS with all this dust on the lens. Look at it. Look at all that dust. Really? Okay, now here. Alright, so I'm going to drag that over to my screen. I'm going to drag the footage I want everyone to see. Again, this is my dot issue. I always have the dots with these. All right, ready? Oh, what did I do with my video? Did I close that out? I couldn't have. Okay, I'm playing this.
Exercise, and then side. So it is this just now, you know, it's Moscow, Huntsville, Scuba, and Munich, and you know it's.
No, that's not the video. I apologize. I'm like awful tonight at this. I'm trying to find. I'm gonna find my intro. I keep it in my intro. I used it in my intro. This I just want. Don't mind my music. All right. All right. Right here, I use a specific NASA clip, and if you notice, right here, I'm talking about this little dot, and then you have a piece of dust coming by this dot. Now watch what happens to the dot. What's going on? A piece of dust has gravity against another piece of dust and makes it, pulls it in? And here you see other dots around them. There's one there, there's one there, there's one here. But right here, this one. Crazy. So if you look around, you'll definitely see the dots. I don't know what they are. I don't do video editing. Here you can see one there. There's one there. This is just a shitty video I took. I mean, it's just crazy. I don't know what they are. Let's see. Let me check the chat. I'm going to see what's going on. What am I? Oh, man. I'm an hour and 39 minutes in. Wow. Yeah, absolutely. They totally have to keep it clean. It's a total hoax. I mean, I don't know. I just, to me, the climax of the night was the Donald Trump saying, "What a cheat! What an amazing cheat!" It's just classic. Oh man. Oh. What Let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to show people this. Even though we live in a false reality, like we still live in a construct. These people still have generated a reality around us, and they do run it. And I wanted to take a look at something they're trying to pass. This already goes in effect a little bit now, but they want it to go full steam. It's called civil forfeiture in the United States. Also called civil asset forfeiture or civil judicial forfeiture. It is controversial legal process in which law enforcement officers take, okay, an occasional civil seizure. Is a controversial legal process in which law enforcement officers take assets from persons suspected of involvement with crime or legal activity without necessarily charging them. So these people that run us are allowing laws to go on the books that say you don't even have to be proven guilty. All you have to do is suspected of being involved with a crime or illegal activity, and they'll take all your stuff and your cash. Right? This is crazy. So these people, not only, don't get me wrong, it's okay to feel that we live in this fake reality. Yeah, but we still have to understand, we have to move around in it, we have to get around. And these people still control us. And this stuff is happening right under our noses. We still have to be involved because they're going to come for our stuff, and it's evident. So the big thing right now is this civil forfeiture. It's pretty crazy. So it allows law enforcement to take all your stuff, all your assets, house, car, money, cash, boats, all because you're suspected of involvement with crime or legal activity without necessarily charging you. I don't even have to charge you. I can just think you're doing it and I'm taking your stuff. What happened to innocent until proven guilty? America's falling. It's falling quick. Imagine that. Oh, it's occasionally an occasional. Here, they highlight occasional. Don't worry. We would never just take your stuff. Ask the Indians. Like, what? Like, get out of here. It's just insane. Oh, man. Sorry for the absence of, like, audio. I'm just, like, sitting here with my hand on my face because I'm blown away by this. Whenever I have a notebook in front of me and I write all my ideas on it. And when I'm writing these or researching them, it doesn't affect me. But as soon as I start presenting them, I just like, ugh, what is going on in this world? What are they hiding? Like, what is going on? It's crazy. Oh, yeah, definitely. It's not what it... Ugh, it's, like, crazy. Absolutely. It's just insane. But I think it's definitely important to keep an eye out. There's nothing wrong. Like, to me, I feel I have to see what they're trying to do so that I can make the correct moves, you know? I think all intelligence is good. That's why the CIA is the... pretty much runs the show in the United States, and all they do is collect intel. That's kind of how I feel. I just collect intel. I want to know what's going on, and this stuff is not good. Take assets from persons suspected involvement with crime or illegal activity without necessarily charging you. So, to get charged with a crime, you have had to do it. Okay, get your stuff taken, whatever. Now you don't even have to. You just got to be suspected, and your stuff's gone. All your hard-earned stuff, cash, all that stuff. Thanks. Absolutely crazy. Oh man, how long live? Almost 2 hours. I don't know what else to talk about unless someone has a new topic or something. Other than that, I'm gonna try to keep it around 2 hours, so we got like 15 minutes. The only other thing I showed was how all the U.S. national parks are owned by, well, they're not owned, but they're owned by the UN. Basically, they're used as collateral. The UN has them. Let's see, and it's called the United Nations World Heritage Treaty. Oh, cool. Maybe I'll one day I won't have to use autocorrect. All right. Yeah, right here. Everyone talks about it. Basically, the UN has rights in our U.S. national parks that you and I pay for with taxes. You know, if you're listening and you live in America. If you don't, I don't know how tax codes work. Do you pay for stuff over here? I don't even know. I have no clue how anything works. It's all a big scam. But here you have it. United Nations World Heritage Treaty. I think it was 1972. Yeah, I think it was 1972. They, you know, here, don't worry about it. They won't care. It's just, you know, their land. Here you go. I'm going to give away some more land that I took from someone else. It's just crazy. I see how it is. Corpus Delicti. All day. Let's see here. Oh, absolutely. Agreed. It's crazy. I just don't know. I don't know what else is going on. And then I hear, this is really crazy. Are they going to block out the sun? Or, I'm sorry, yeah, the sun, the eclipse from us. This is the historical average cloudiness for August 21st. What's going to happen? I don't know. Are they going to block it out? Can they chemtrail that much? You had better believe they can. These people have endless resources, endless money, endless power. They can do whatever they want. We can't just fight them. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Just crazy. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about, everyone. I think I'm gonna sign off and go continue my research. There's a couple things I want to take a look at some more. I'm gonna watch some more videos on the megaliths and the rocks being cut and the way the weird weather patterns, you know, seem to erode rocks that are in beautiful locations that don't have any crazy weather patterns. You know, pretty insane. Pretty insane. You know, then you have whale bones on top of mountains, and the only way these whale bones have gotten to the top of these mountains because mountains came from water. There's no other option possible for these whale bones to get on top of the mountain. You mean like a big flood and whales got on top of the mountain? Yeah, like that. No, that doesn't exist. Yeah, they're spraying you down there in New Mexico already. It's pretty crazy. They're gonna hammer on. I'm telling you. They haven't been spraying up by me in weeks, and I swear it's because they're saving it for that time, and they're gonna hammer on it. Oh, it is what I thought. Constituent breach of, yeah, exactly, yeah, no doubt, without a doubt. We got to be watching. Right, that's on point. Bring my dashboard over here. Oh man, an hour 49 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna chill in the chat, wrap this up, and then I'm gonna sign off and go do some more research. I don't know what else to talk about tonight. Do they always spray down there, or is it just lately?